What is up, my dudes? Down on John here, back at it again with the Shaddoll deck profile, guys. Yes, you heard it right. You see Squamata there already, and triple copies there already, so you already know what's going down, guys. And I just, before I start though, I just want to say, thank you guys so much for being patient. You guys are killing it, smashing it, like 158, guys. I know that's not a lot, but to me, that's a lot. I don't get that much love, so thank you guys so much for showing me some love and support. And yeah, just keep smashing that subscribe button, guys, if you're watching. And yeah, keep liking my videos, and yeah, comment. You know, welcome to anything. Yeah, but yeah, let's get started, guys. So yeah, triple Skamata because Foolish Burial is really good in Shaddoll deck. Really good card. Triple Wendy. Wendy, really good card. Who doesn't like to set every Shaddoll monster? Triple Wendy, really, really good. But yeah, everything here is pretty self-explanatory, guys. Double aerial, maybe except for this one. Yeah, double aerial. I don't run one. I don't want to run because I feel like the second one really, really good, especially in today's format, guys, because today's format's very heavy graveyard efficient, so you want to make sure you kind of abuse that to your advantage, and you kind of just banish their stuff. You can banish any 3 cards from yours or their graveyard. It's not specific to monsters, spell, or trap. So yeah, aerial comes in handy a lot in today's format. So yeah, double aerial. Double hedgehog, because who doesn't like to search? You know, this is like a Snow of the Dark World right here. Really, really, really good card. Hedgehog. Yeah, Dark Sonic right there, I call him. Yeah, so double Dark Sonic. One Beast, because literally he's a beast. You don't need one of them. Shout out to Mr. Beast. But yeah, this card's really, really good. Just to draw, you can set him too with Wendy. Yeah, not much to say about it. One Shaddoll Dragon, because popping back row, you know, really good. One Shaddoll Hound. Yeah, Hound is really, really good in my personal opinion. I feel like it's well-rounded because it could interact with your opponent. You know, it could switch their battle position monsters. It can switch your battle position monsters, and it can activate your Shaddoll effects. So, like if you wanted to, you can set either the Dragon or the Beast. You send Hound yourself during your turn. You can just flip a Beast yourself and draw 2 and discard 1 yourself in that turn. So Hound comes in handy. It depends, you know, where you want to use him for. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this deck you have to play differently. You have to play differently according to the deck, you know. So you have to learn your matchups, and I really recommend you guys just to study the deck, really digest it, and I think you guys will do very, very well if you get used to it. Depending on the certain Shaddoll list you have too, because that also has to play a big part in your build, you know. So yeah, but yeah, one Falco. Because Falco really, really good. You know, I like seeing him in Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, so yeah, one Falco really, really good. Puts in a lot of work. Triple Alistair, the Invoker. Yes, we're running the Invoke variant, the engine, because, you know, I mean, Invokes are everywhere, guys. This card is really, really good. But yes, triple Spellbooks. I mean, Alistair Invoke. Really, really good card, guys. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're gonna run the Magical Meltdown. This card, sheesh, guys, this card is insane. Yeah, Magical Meltdown, guys, just a really, really good card, guys. I mean, your opponent can't even do anything if you fusion, so yeah, it just kind of punishes them for you getting advantages, so that's really funny. Yeah, double Invocation, because if you run 3, then you don't know how to play Shadolls. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't run 3, guys. I tried it. Really, really bad. 2 is perfect, trust me. Yes, and then we also run Dragoon because I'm that kind of player. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Dragoon is just really good. We're just gonna abuse it as much as we can. And yeah, if you know how to, like I said, sometimes you don't even need it to summon Dragoon. But no, I'm just kidding. You need to summon Dragoon. I think it just depends. Every matchup is different. You don't do the same thing every time. If you do the same thing every time with the Shaddoll deck, your opponent's gonna find a way just to get an easy win against you. So if you want to create a huge advantage or get a lot of W's, you got to learn every deck, guys, and play differently according to their decks. Can't play the same moves every time. You can't go Winda every turn. You can't, you know, you can't do the same things every turn. You got to play a little bit differently. So I advise you guys to study the deck, digest it, and, you know, really learn different sequences of the deck. But yeah. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of W's, guys, in EDO Pro and on Dueling Books. So this deck is just insane, insane. I've been loving it so far. So yeah. Triple Lancia. We've been running 2. You know, this says no to Dino. Says Kind of like stuns outlets just a little bit. Lancia, I think it's a really good card. Again, a lot of decks banish in today's format, so Lancia comes in handy a lot. So yeah, triple Lancia. So you're like, what? You putting Lancia? But, yeah, guys, Dinos is still it's a good deck, you know, and I am a Dino lover, but you know, at the same time, you know, I like winning too. So triple Shaddoll Fusion. I was about to say El Shaddoll, but triple Shaddoll Fusion, guys. This card just breaks boards by itself if you know what to do. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. You just literally just use your deck. Really, really good. So if they have an extra deck monster, obviously, really, really good. Triple El Shaddoll Fusion, because I mean, who doesn't like to have a quick play polymerization? This card, guys, is really good. Sometimes you don't even need to grab Schism. You can just grab this. So El Shaddoll Fusion just is really, really good. Triple Super Poly, because breaking boards again is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. One Foolish Burial, because again, Foolish Burial's any Shaddoll monster, so yeah, really good card. Emergency Teleport, because of Wendy, I mean, because Wendy, you know, WandaVision. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Emergency Teleport, really good card, guys. You know, it can help with the Anaconda plays too. You summon it, you can go for Anaconda. Sometimes you won't even need that. You can just, you know, utilize your... Sometimes I use my 2 fusion monsters. It becomes disgusting. So there's a time where I actually had a double construct, and I used those 2 for an Anaconda. And those constructs activate their effects in grave, and it was just... Yeah, it just gave me so much advantage at that point. 1 Schism, because I like winning, and 1 Rest Shaddoll Incarnation, because... Yeah, flipping monsters is just, you know, flipping your monsters is really good. You know, you don't have to play by the rules. Just set, pass, set, pass. No, you mean you do whatever you want, especially with Hound 2. It's another one copy of this, basically. So, yeah, really good cards, guys. Schism, if you guys read it, really good. Sometimes people forget about the pop effect, but the pop effect comes in handy a lot. Trust me. Yeah, but Schism, really, really good. And now that's it for the main deck. The main deck's 41. I'm liking 41. I don't like, honestly, I tried, guys. I did try to boost it up. I tried to cut 1 copy. Right now, it's working very well for me. Until then, I guess to each its own. Like I said, guys, build it your way. Build it suitable for you. If not, you can try mine. It just takes a lot of studying. Really try to, like I said, learn the deck. But yeah. You know, 1 Almirage and 1 Gardna, because 1 card combos are just really broken in today's format. 1 Gravity Controller, because I do like to control my extra deck and send my, you know, Cologne, my Construct. Yeah, this card just, oh my gosh, guys. Gravity Controller is just really, really good with this deck. 1 Anaconda, because we do want to Anaconda our Dragoon. These 2 are the peanut butter and jelly, the dynamic duo right here. Brothers of Destruction right here, guys. In my personal opinion, you know, it is disgusting running it, but we're going to abuse it as much as we can. This card is just really, really good, guys. Dragoon is just really good. You got to know how to use it. Sometimes people are just like, oh, maybe I'll just summon Dragoon and that's it. Get a few cards here and there. I feel like to abuse it, again, study the different decks in different formats. But yes, Dragoon just solves a lot of problems. If anything, if Konami hits something, they should just hit Anaconda, because I feel like they shouldn't punish Red Eyes decks or Dark Magician decks just for having a Dragoon. I think, you know just having, because it just says 2 effect monsters, guys. Like, look at that, 2 effect monsters. You can have double names with them too. But yeah, that's pretty much. And then run triple Winda, because we do like to win. Duh. I'm just kidding. You can run 2. My personal opinion, 3 works perfectly fine for me. Especially you can get, yeah, like I said, especially you can just lock your opponent down. There's times where a lot of times I feel like players nowadays are just, they can get around Winda. They know how to get around her pretty easily. So 3 copies are working very fine for me, because, you know, it's basically like, it annoys your opponent. I do like to annoy my opponent a lot. Just keep summoning this thing and just kind of keep locking them down until you win. But yeah, don't wait too long, guys, because, you know, there's a certain point where you got to know, hey, okay, you got to win now. You could push. Shadolls could push. They can be very aggressive if you know how to use them. So yeah, but triple Winda is just there. because I did run into decks that kind of made me play 3. So yeah, double app cologne. Because negating, permanent cards or negating cards permanently is just really, really good, guys. And yeah, I mean, again, this with Gravity Controller grabs you any card, and then just get Schism, and you shake your opponent's hand and say GG. But yes, App Cologne, really good. You got to know how to use App Cologne too. Sometimes people just like, sometimes people just go for the play that they think it's that they see every time. Play differently. Sometimes you don't need to go App Cologne. You can just go Construct, or something you don't even need to go Construct. You go different routes, guys. Surprisingly, sometimes honestly, you can just summon Winda, and depending on the hand you have, you could also have a Dragoon and then like pass. It just depends on how you use it too. So yeah, 1 Starving Venom, because this literally just kills Dragoon, guys. Super Poly, Dragoon away, Super Poly, any Dark Monsters. Again, for some reason, Konami just loves to have a lot of dark extra deck monsters, and this just says, Super Poly with this, it's, really, really good and becomes very useful. But yeah, a double Construct, not 3. 2 is perfectly fine for me right now. I only summon like 2 anyways, max. There's times where I just only need 1. But yeah, Construct, really, really good, guys. Really broken card. You just bring it back 2 with Hound, recycle with App Cologne, Construct. Really, really good card anyways. And then Mechaba and Ecclesium. Ecclesium just to wipe out your opponent's entire board, no matter the attribute, because Ecclesium accesses any attribute. And then Mechaba because 1 card combo, negate, really, really good. So it's actually not even 1 card combo. It's a free combo because you just add Alistair back to your hand at the end of it. But yeah, really, really good card, guys. So I feel like I say that a lot. But yeah, this deck's really good. But yeah, guys, that's it for the deck profile, guys. This deck is really good. I recommend you try it out. Just test it out. Keep studying it. Just don't try it and just be like, nah, I don't like it. I mean, to each its own. You build your own Shaddoll deck, and if you like it, works for you, that's good. Perfectly fine. But yeah, this works. This has been working for me. But yeah, guys, I just want to give a shout out to you guys because you guys are absolutely amazing. And I love the support. And stay tuned because I am having more decks, guys. As you can see, this deck box, I do have like 2 more decks right there. And I'm not, sponsored by Ultimate Card, but this deck box is really, really good. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for your support. Keep smashing that subscribe button, like, comment, and yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy Dino John here, signing out. Peace.